Why is it smoking there, bro? What the fuck?
Huh? Bro, you got me too, bro.
Bro, both are good boys, bro. Okay, first question, bro. Let's fucking roll. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, let's just chat from there.
A lot of people asking us, like, what's it about to get into supplements? Why they should do supplements instead of other products?
I mean, it's complex, I would say. It really depends. But I would say around 5 to 10,000.
Yeah, 5,
because you have to actually make sure that everything that you do is legit. What your supplier is giving you, it's the right thing. And not be selling shit, because later on you can get fucked up.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that you don't want to have at the beginning when you start your dropshipping career, like e-com career, is like you don't want to get fucked. Because later on, coming back from that, it's way harder because you're not going to have money. You're going to be a minus or even end up in jail because selling shady stuff from the internet.
It's one of the most profitable and one of the most lucrative business in general. If you start like supplement or consumable skincare brand, it's like for hours, for example, because you get the lifetime value out of the people. And other than, I mean, not other, because at the end it's the same, you need to get new mechanisms or new formulas, which, you invent into your current market and get even more people to buy. And every year, what Apple does, for example, they release a new iPhone, you have to do the same, because otherwise people will not come back, and put them onto subscriptions and everything, but no fucking Black Hat VIP club. And this is how you're gonna make an infinity amount of money, glitch.
Yeah, because like the thing is, like, having lifetime value by just selling the same product, it's not that sustainable as having like a high LTV by selling different products. That it's going to be something new in the market, or like you being the leader on the market, like getting the new mechanisms out, doing your research, understanding your customer, doing surveys, talking to customers, having everything in place so you know what they want and what you should give them in order to be able to scale to big numbers.
Yeah. Some people say, oh, you have to be like 10 times the net worth to afford this car. No. I bought my first Ferrari, bro, when I had like the money for the Ferrari, and it brings me so far in life, and it brings me so much joy, because we're only young one time in life, and it's just amazing, bro. And it gives you opportunities, opens your doors, because you come and talk with people who have money when you go to the place where people are with money. Go golf clubs, go, no clubs, but just nice cafes, 5-star hotels with ballets. It changed your life, so fucking do this. That's just one of my sayings right now for the blog. It's true, isn't it?
Bro, of course it's true. For me, it's a little bit different because I'm a geek and I prefer to sleep so I can use my brain more. But he's the side of that business for us, connects with people, does everything like in the background, back end and stuff. That's how we work.
That's it's fucking yin and yang, bro. Black and white.
The perfect combo, bro.
Can you remember the brand scaling call last week, Tuesday? When we had one of our clients, and he's in the third week right now, and we just implement all the system. And he was really in the convention, because he does right now 35,000 a day, I think it was. And he said, I want to keep maintaining my 30% margin. We're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you can scale up to 100K a day at like a break even. Okay, and he's like, but I don't do my money. But what he doesn't get is, when he runs his subscription offer, what he does right now, he's gonna grow, and he's getting such a big valuation for the company and so many customers.
Yeah.
Of course, he doesn't make money right now, but he grows his company to infinity, bro. At the end, data is gold, and even customers are gold, especially when they come back. It's like a big snowball. One day you will turn your ads off. That's what he doesn't do.
Yeah.
And you have fucking 80% gross margin at least, even after operational cost.
Yeah.
And that's the goal. Why people scaled 100K days even at a break-even ROS.
But that's the thing. People have to be careful doing that, because like a lot of people don't have that much knowledge about like e-commerce or like business in general. They cannot calculate like margins. If you just have like 1 0 misplaced, you can be in hundreds of thousands or even millions in debt because of stupid miscalculations. So that's, if you have like a good understanding of what you're doing, you can actually do it, and then you can pull it off.
True.
Because like once you get the customers, etc., if you have a good product also, because if you're just selling some shady shit, like I said earlier, it's gonna be way harder. That's why good product is really important, but then like your marketing has to be on point, and then later on you can actually scale to whatever numbers you want.
Yeah. For example, when you first met me like 2 years ago, and I was scaling my one brand to like 30,000 plus a day, I didn't know that I had 1.5% credit card fees on like international transactions. And just small things, but after a year and looking at it, shit, burning multiple 6 figures, shit hurts, bro. Shit hurts a lot. And yeah, it's like all about the details at the end, especially when it comes to scale. That's what most people don't understand because they only see like the small picture.
Yeah.
Damn! 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 Okay, guys, lesson for today. If you cannot outperform everyone at everything, you're a fucking loser, bro. Look how good we are at everything, bro. Chill, look. One of them. What the fuck was that? Grab it. Damn! Bro, like this is fucking crazy. How do you feel, Lucas? New talents?
Amazing, energized.
1 out of many? Many clocks in your ass, bitch.
Yeah, fucking gay piece of shit, bro.
Shut up, piece of shit.
What places have you considered the best to be in your next tax residency other than Dubai, and how long you plan to stay there?
He said other than Dubai?
Yeah, I don't know why.
No,
He thinks
Dubai.
we were Airbnb hopping or something, like what we did.
Yeah. No, probably it's just gonna be Dubai. A couple months a year. And
Yeah.
then later on we're gonna be all over Europe, maybe US, China.
Yeah.
We're gonna be everywhere, so.
Yeah, that's our plan. 3-4 months Dubai in winter, because even Spain in winter is ass. Then 6 months Europe, just like Germany, south of France, Spain, most beautiful shit here.
Yeah.
Because we can't stay over 6 months in a country. Then we're gonna be tax residents here. We're gonna be tax residents in Dubai end of the year. And yeah, then 3 months of traveling. I don't know, China, USA, visiting our factories. Hey guys, just wanted to ask how big an effect people normally see when using straight PDP versus a listicle first, and when to use this type of stuff, because I think a lot of people don't even know why the fuck we use listicles or advertorials or general pre-landers.
Yeah. That actually really depends on like who you're targeting, how you're targeting, etc. Like once you have an understanding about your customer, that's why we always preach doing market research and understanding what you're doing. Because like if you don't understand, like that's the problem. You're not gonna know when to use it, when to not use it. The thing is like you wanna like know your audience, wanna know like which stage of awareness they are, what's the sophistication level that they have, and then actually like just give them the information that they actually want. And then from doing that, you're gonna know, okay, so this, let's say this avatar or like this persona is less aware, and then they don't know much about the problem or the solution, etc. And then you can have like a listicle that, or like reasons why, or like any pre-lander that you can imagine or do, and then just from there follow up, and then that's what they want to see. It goes through their head. They walk through the awareness stages, etc., and then they will just convert easily, and then you're gonna see a higher conversion rate.
Easy. Can just fucking agree, bro. What else to say there, bro?
What the fuck is that car, bro? That shit is like smaller than my dick. What the fuck is that?
Not that hard, bro. It's not that deep.
It's not that deep, bro. Not that deep. Lucas, you look like a fucking good boy, bro. Woof, Nick.
Move on
How
to your
much?
next.
Move on to the next.
Move on to the next. The only X I want is extra money.
Extra money.
What is the future for the Sigma boys, and what's your vision of the whole Discord and everything?
Yeah, we're gonna grow it to the biggest Discord about e-com and business in general. We're not gonna do like any crypto shit, but it's just gonna be e-com and like business owners in general. We're gonna try to make it that way. We're also gonna provide a lot of value. We're gonna have like everything that you need to make e-com work on the Discord, and everything is just gonna be like proven by us, like it's trustworthy. Not you go to like some agency, then they scam you, then they don't provide things, and then you lose a couple thousand, and then you're like, oh fuck, now I'm fucked. And like anything that you can imagine about e-com, it's gonna be on the Discord.
Yeah, will be. We started right now again. We already have 3,000 people. A lot of people made successful, and it's only keeping going. Right now, more professional than ever. Every cent we're gonna earn with the Discord right now, we're gonna reinvest. We're gonna provide you coaches who are daily active, even as us.
Yeah.
We're gonna help the people answer every question. We're gonna probably do like small academy, even for the free people. Then the courses, the mentorships, everything combined in one place. And the most important part about us, because most people don't know, we actually met in the Discord, and now we're here together. on a huge ass fucking journey. And in general, this channel, we just want to take you through our life, do some raw content, and what most people don't understand, especially when we take the camera, because we try to half-ass these vlogs. We're like, yeah, we're just gonna buy a camera. It's not how it works, because our life is fucking boring. The only thing we do is consistently we're working.
Yes,
yeah?
like slaves.
Like slaves, nothing else. So that's why Fade is behind the camera, yeah, Mr. Mujinek. And he's gonna give us the plan, what the fuck we do, but we do it raw. We do it even day in the life. We do the boring shit for us to see what's going on behind our business, behind our minds, how we think, how we operate, what kind of gays, non-existent morning routines we do. But it's part of life, and we want to inspire, we want to motivate. We don't want to scam the shit out of people, because there are a lot of people who preach to God and sell you a fucking course and never ever exist anymore, and selling some vacuums to suck their own dicks. But that's a different thing, because they sell you, they don't sell courses, but we're gonna sell you courses, and everything we're gonna do, you're gonna buy. That's our philosophy and transparency we want to give to people.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
Yeah. Fate, anything you want to add to the people? How do you like your new job?
If you guys didn't know, he's one of my creative strategists that I work closely with him too, and then we have like multiple other ones. But yeah, that's also a thing. So what do you said? Say it again.
I want to just know from your perspective, because I know you lived in not like very good conditions back then when you were like a teenager and where you worked your ass off through our company. And I want to know, how did living with us, like two lives, change your perspective of life? Or in general, how did it impact your life and way of thinking?
Damn, that's a fucking good question. I think it changed my life, but not only in a way, on a materialistic way, on a lifestyle way, but more of a perspective, more of a mindset type of way, you know? It's more like, stop being a bitch, actually take hard work in your hands and put the fucking consistency in. If you wanna be a fucking G, train, make money, and just take action. Stop being a bitch, stop thinking, just take action. Action is the only way. And if you wanna make it, you'll make it, but only through action.
Yeah.
Thinking, overthinking, no point. Strategizing and planning, yeah, but action is the key.
Yeah. Also, motherfuckers, don't procrastinate, bitches.
Don't procrastinate. There are people out there who say they overlap you. You're way smarter than them. But we take action instead of thinking. We take the cameras, we try to do the vlogs. We fucking launch our creative. Even if you would know how bad our creatives were, how much money we burned.
Yeah.
Hell nah, bro, it's fucking crazy.
But still, they still pushed always.
Yeah.
And saying that someone is smarter or anything else, it's stupid, because that in the real world doesn't matter how smart you are. If someone works way harder than you, that's all it's gonna matter. He's just gonna, I was gonna say the R word again, but you guys know what I mean. He's just gonna destroy you. It's not gonna matter. So just have that in mind, boys. You actually, for people that they're just starting in e-com, or like they just seen this or whatever, and they wanna like, okay, I want to get started on this. If you're not gonna give it like your 100%, bro, just go flip burgers, bro.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
It's fucking
you just
hard.
yeah.
It's the hardest shit I've ever done in my life. But we've been in this shit like for over 5 years, me.
Yeah. For me, I've
Like
been like
professional?
for three years and a half. But yeah, the only thing I'm gonna say is like, if you're just coming here to like, oh, I'm just gonna, calo data rip and then just do some this or this, that, you know what I'm saying? There is people out there, bro, they're just gonna fucking destroy you, bro. And then even us, like, if you are one of our competitors, you're just gonna get destroyed. It doesn't matter what you do, because we have the infrastructure, we have the money, and then we can just play in a different level. And then if you just don't work hard enough, you just work 2 hours a day, like, oh, I made this PDP, and then you use some AI bullshit to make it, and then it's like shitty quality, no thinking behind it, no intent, nothing. It's like, why did you even do this? It's just like, just keep playing video games and jerk off, and then it's gonna be better for you and for your mental health. Because you're just basically gonna do this, it's not gonna work, and then you're gonna be like, oh, life is not fair. These guys have money and we don't have money.
Oh, he's lucky, he has rich parents.
Yes.
Fucking goodness, bro. You always try to find more excuses. Like more and more and more, only to find the reason why your life is so shitty.
Yeah. So yeah, boys. With this note, we end up the video.
We end up the video. What a huge ass, yeah, bro. What good one, like good boy stuff.
I miss these talks because we normally don't I forgot to get used to making videos and shit. But yeah, we'll be more active. Probably get a couple videos a week. But yeah, we have to go now. We're gonna go fighting. So see you boys.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.